Breaking news shook the basketball world when Nike unveiled the official Caitlin Clark signature logo, and almost instantly, the double C symbol wasn't just a design, it became a cultural earthquake. Social media lit up like Times Square. On New Year's Eve, videos of Clark's highlights played on repeat. Her new logo splashed across billboards and commercials, and fans rushed to stores in numbers usually reserved for the latest iPhone drop. This wasn't just a logo reveal. This was a coronation. Caitlin Clark had arrived as the new face of basketball branding. Everyone knew it. The interlocking C's are sleek, minimalist, and loaded with meaning. Hidden within the design is a third C, symbolizing connection, confidence, and the boundless range that defines Clark's game. Nike didn't just roll out a logo. They created an icon. Shirts and hoodies bearing the emblem vanished within hours. The resale market tripling prices as collectors scrambled for anything tied to Clark. And while she was enjoying this moment of superstardom, Angel Reese was left in Chicago. Watching her Reebok partnership struggle to spark even a fraction of the same hype, that contrast has been brutal. Clark's $28 million Nike deal is the largest in women's basketball history. Clear declaration that this sport belongs to her. She doesn't just move merch, she crashes websites. Her draft jersey sold out in under an hour, outpacing legends. Across the NBA, she now ranks second in basketball jersey sales worldwide, surpassing the likes of LeBron James and Luka Doncic. When Nike announced her logo, the frenzy went global. From Tokyo to Madrid to Rio, kids lined up for gear stamped. With her initials, this isn't just about sports anymore. Clark's brand has become international currency. Reese, meanwhile, is still waiting for her Reebok shoe to connect. Even Shaquille O'Neal's backing hasn't been enough to lift the brand out of decades of irrelevance. Her sneakers rolled out with basic colorways and uninspired designs have generated polite applause at best. The shelves still stocked weeks later. The comparison has become almost cruel. Clark drops a pair of Kobe 5 Protro PEs, and they vanish in minutes, flooding eBay at double and triple the price. Reese's shoes barely ripple in the market. Her Halo-themed logo mocked online as gimmicky, a symbol of branding without substance. The envy isn't subtle. Reese can't bring herself to say Clark's name in interviews, hinting instead that women's basketball owes its rise to not just one person, but fans see through it. Every dismissive soundbite only highlights her frustration that Clark commands the kind of star power she thought would be hers. Caitlin Clark doesn't even need to step on the court to dominate the conversation. Even sidelined with injury, her logo reveal made more headlines than Reese's entire active season. That has to sting, watching someone else live out the dream you thought was yours. Nike, of course, understood exactly what they were doing. They didn't just bet on Clark. They built an empire around her. Her collection includes apparel, lifestyle gear, and signature sneakers, all timed for global release. They marketed her like a luxury brand, turning her into the Steph Curry of women's basketball. The message is clear. Clark isn't just a player. She's the future. The company isn't just selling her to WNBA fans. They're exporting her. Stardom worldwide. And every piece of merch that vanishes off shelves reinforces her dominance. Reebok, by contrast, looks desperate. Signing Reese was their Hail Mary attempt to claw back into relevancy, but the results are underwhelming. Their brand is decades behind, and their centerpiece athlete doesn't move culture. Reese's reputation as the Bayou Barbie brought flash, but not staying power. Clark's reputation brings buckets, brilliance, and billions. That's the difference. Nike's investment is paying off before the first official sneaker even launches. Reebok's gamble already feels like a clearance bin experiment. The business implications are massive. Clark's logo rollout proves that women's basketball isn't just entertainment, it's a market mover. When fans see the double C's, they see dominance, luxury, and a symbol of a sport breaking into the mainstream. Her reach elevates teammates, boosts franchises, and skyrockets league attendance. Reese, meanwhile, hasn't elevated her team, her brand, or the WNBA in any meaningful way. That isn't a rivalry. It's a gap so wide it borders on cruel. Caitlin Clark is building an empire brick by brick. Nike has handed her the blueprint, and she's running with it. Angel Reese, stuck with Reebok's false promises and fading cultural pull, is left trying to claw her way into a spotlight that no longer has space for her. And that's the reality. In this game, there's no participation trophy. There's dominance. There's relevance. And then there's everything else. Clark owns the first two. Reese, for all her bravado, is trapped in the third, scrolling through her phone as her rival's logo floods timelines across the world. If you're excited about Caitlin's signature merch and shoe, then comment Baby Goat. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss out.